Dude, I saw a movie. And you guys are. I'm pissed off at you guys already because you're going to say
you guys.
Yeah, I think you might. Well, no. Here's the deal.
Give us a second to find out before you just prejudge.
Here's the deal.
Let's simmer it.
It's one of the best movies I saw. Well, I guess this year, but I mean it's only February. But it's
2 days.
I would say last year too.
Okay, go ahead.
And I just played it off a whim. I just played it
Schindler's
because
List.
I looked at. Have you heard of this movie Transformers? The Dark of the Moon? No.
I wish you were serious.
I read
That's some shit Brian would do.
I wish I was that clueless about shit.
yeah.
That's Brian, though.
Yeah.
That's Brian.
Those people live great.
They live. Oh, I know.
You know what I mean?
Bro.
I know exactly what you're saying.
I know.
It's just sort of like a like a naivete.
I met, and this is not the same, and this is a little. This was funny, but it was like not a check to my ego, but it was hilarious. Because he's so big. Anyway, I was at the Laugh Factory, and I was a famous comedian at this point already, right? Mm-hmm. And someone was like, Larry David's here, and I was like, oh shit, really? I want to meet him. And then somebody's like, yeah, hey Larry, this is Chris. And Larry's like, oh hey, nice to meet you. And I was like, yeah. I'm a comedian. He's like, oh, you are? And I was like, oh, wow, this is awesome. It's so awesome to not know shit. Because he had no idea I was a comedian.
Ignorance is bliss.
I know, but it's like, and that's what I want to be. I don't want to know when somebody's like, you heard about this new comedian? I go, I don't want to know. I don't want to know about shit. I don't want to know anything, dude. I love that.
See, I like the people that don't know politics, like none of that shit going on. I'm like, God, it must be so nice.
One time I was in this is the same kind of vibe. One time I was in Oklahoma doing a show, and after the show, I'm talking to there's a lot of military. Mm-hmm. So there was these two military guys, and they were buddies. Mm-hmm. One of them was just like the carefree, he's on the front lines type guy. Yeah. He's like the loyal, whatever. And then the other guy was a medic.
Yeah,
and he was just. Oh, you could tell he was just in his head, man.
Okay.
Oh,
well,
yeah.
as
you know what I mean?
Would maybe be. Yeah.
You know, but he was just. I could just tell that he had the weight of it. He was looking at his friend and how he has to take care of his friend because it's and I was just thinking to myself, like, who would you rather be?
Yeah.
Would you rather be the guy that has the knowledge, knows war is terrible, knows or would you rather
be the other guy?
Yeah,
it's gonna be so much funner.
I mean,
what you'd rather be the medic? You're saying?
No, I'd rather be the guy who's just oblivious to it and just like, cool, McDonald's.
Yeah, so I was when I saw that, I always think about that because I just think like, man, there's just such a different.
Well, like whenever you think like something so bad, like I was talking to this teacher, I'm like, they're putting these trans room in school, and he's like, they are. I'm like, dude, you haven't seen the news? He's like, I work at the school. I've never seen it. I'm like,
yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
He's like,
there's actually only like 11 trans people in the whole world.
Yeah, exactly. But the media makes it seem
on
like
stage the other day, and people go, ooh, and I'm like, bro.
The media makes it seem like it's this whole ordeal, and trans are touching all the kids. This teacher was like, I was a teacher for 30 years. I've never met a
social
trans kid.
media is what does it.
Yeah, it's not real.
In the media.
But hold on. So this movie, okay,
God.
I've posted about it or something, and I'm on Shudder. You know the app. You know what Shudder? It's for horror movies.
Yeah.
I read the description, and
you can get it through Amazon actually.
Can you?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a part of the Amazon.
And I read the description, and I go, sometimes I don't know if you do this, but like if you're like, I'll put it on. I'm probably gonna turn it off. Do you ever do that? You're like, I'm gonna try it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I know exactly what you mean.
I put on this movie. It's about it's called Red Rooms. Look at
Red Rooms.
Red Rooms.
I don't like it.
Yeah, this fucking guy, dude. And so it's about a woman who becomes obsessed with a serial killer.
Okay, I'm
in. That is on trial.
I'm back in.
And it is so good. Now here's the catch, guys. There's a lamb in it. No, I'm kidding. Here's the catch. It's in.
What the fuck's a goat?
It's in French.
Oh, I'm out. There's subtitles?
Yeah.
No, I'm okay with it.
I know you are. I don't.
I'm okay with it.
It's
I'm
too
okay
much
with it because I
work.
told you the Count of Monte Cristo was subtitle.
This movie is fantastic, man.
They'll remake it.
So
is the serial killer?
Yeah, they might actually.
Super
Just like how they remade,
nasty? Is he super evil?
Say no
You know
evil.
this happens in real life where people fall in love with serial killers?
Right. Well,
I'm one of them.
Yeah, but I mean, no. It's about, you know what a red room is? Do you know what a red room is? I didn't until I saw this movie. It's basically a room that that is a room where you take people and you do things to them like awful shit, and then you sell it on the dark web, and people
It's a real thing.
Well, it's like, is it a real thing or not? People don't know.
I bet it is.
It's like snuff films.
Yeah, exactly, but
are they real or not?
Back then, yeah. So, but people are like, well, do they exist? Do they not? If you look up on the internet, you go into deep dive. It's like, are red rooms real or not? This is about a guy who does one, And
FBI's gonna be like,
Oh, you know what? You need to stop because you've sold it enough.
okay. I'm telling you,
gonna,
bro.
Like, sometimes
man.
you're gonna say one thing that's gonna ruin it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I wish I watched that over that Dracula movie.
Well, this movie is, and it's, yeah. I'm gonna make you not want to see it, but this is,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
this is a great.
I'm in.
It's a fan.
I'm
It
in.
is.
I'm gonna text you tonight because I won't remember the name. I'm texting you
Okay.
tonight and be like, what was
You
the
know
name
what
of that
I
movie?
Fuck, it's
You
so
know what I
good.
started watching on Apple? Just because you know how when you go to the Apple app and it's like, this show, that show, this show. You know. So I finished Silo, and they had this other one called Prime Target.
Yeah, I saw that coming up. Yeah.
You know, so I started watching, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
It's one of these things that has this slow buildup.
It looked like that. Well, so by the way, so does Red Rooms, but
Is it really
you
slow?
did it. No, I don't want to
Well,
watch
you gotta stick with it.
yeah, I don't know if you guys are smart enough.
Oh my god!
You gotta watch this
Listen,
movie, dude.
there's nothing that you can understand that I can't understand.
Facts.
Oh, bro, that is not true, man.
Whoa,
What
whoa,
about?
hey, look at me.
Look at him.
Nothing.
He has
What about-
He has glasses.
I'm
Chris.
50 plus.
He has glasses.
So like,
Look
What
at his
about-
knuckles. Look at his knuckles.
this has nothing to do with.
No, I'm with
You don't know about
Now
shaving.
you're just attacking
You don't
me.
know
No, I'm
about
with
shaving.
you.
secretly.
No, that's wisdom.
You don't know about shaving.
It's wisdom. Age, Doug. Gray knuckles.
Whatever. Yeah. No. But anyway. Whatever.
So
Go ahead.
as I see this,
Yeah.
Wolf got a hold of this.
ChrisLeah.com. Is that how Wolf got it? ChrisLeah.com?
Yeah, he went to Crystal, and it just came in the mail, and I was like, Wolford Griffin, how did? I was like, how did you get this?
Some Life Rips merch.
yeah, I was like, wait a minute, how do you have? His first words are ChristaLeah.com.
Or Life Rips.
Speaking of which, I'll be in New York. I'll be in Denver. I'll be in a bunch of different places. Go to ChrisLeah.com.
Oh, that's our little. We made the playroom in that little foyer area.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
He loves it.
That's so cute. You don't understand how much that warms my heart. That's so cute. You know what? It was crazy. Oh, that's the best. There we go. That's the one he's waiting for. That's so annoying for you, and I love
Oh my god!
it. Funny.
And then you want to be a good dad, so
Yeah.
I just have to like.
Yeah,
take it.
yeah.
I just
There
have to
you go,
go,
bro.
Oh,
Yep,
Oh,
yep.
bro, Bossy decided to get into
so fun,
violins, and he came home with a violin. It's so loud.
Does he do the thong song on it? Yum, dun, 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 dun.
Bum, 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 bum. But a violin, is like, yeah, do your thing, dude.
Hey, it could be worse. It could be drums.
It's
This is funny. You know what's interesting about this is I can sit. Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Bossy's all that thong, 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 thong. I like when my booty goes.